Hi everyone, thanks for coming to watch my video. My name is Michelle and I am so Michelle on Instagram. And today I wanted to show you this journal right here, and I wanted to let you know that Melissa at Pink Paper Peppermints is the designer of this journal, and I was blessed this year to be on her creative team. And this is the journal for 2021. His Unspeakable Gift is the name of it, and I'll put a link below where you can purchase this journal. But before I do the flip through of this journal, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about what kind of journals I make. These are also Melissa's journals. This was a journal from 2020, and this one was one that I did in 2017. I'm not sure that this journal was released in 17, but this is when I put it together. Now this journal and this journal are the same. I normally do a more of a memory type journal in the month of December. I wouldn't say it's a December daily because I don't do it daily. But I collect things and pictures and mementos, and I put them in my journals. I haven't done a flip through of this journal, and I won't do that today because I really wanted to get to this flip through. That's what this video is about. But I wanted to show you the difference in this journal and this journal. This is not a memory journal. This is a journal I did for Advent. So this is actually a Bible study type journal that I did in the month of December last year, in the year of 2020. So, and this, like I said, this is Melissa's journal. Now the content that's in here that you see is not, it was from a study. So, and I always date my books this way. I just write it either on the back or in the back cover or something. And I do have things in here that are dated, like this calendar. This is a calendar that Melissa gave us. But just in case these things slide out, I still want to know. And there's also a calendar in here. But I just want to know what year I did the journal. So I go ahead and write it somewhere in the journal itself, on the cover, on the front or back. So as I said, this was His Unspeakable Gift is the name of this collection. Melissa does a whole collection when she releases a kit. Now, I did sew this journal together, and this is a more floral type journal that she put together. She does like florals, and I like florals, and we discussed it while she was designing it, but ultimately she chose this, and I really love it. This is one of the papers that come in the kit, and I just did some die cutting and stamping for that. And like I said, this is more of a memory type journal, so you'll see pictures in here and things. Now this is part of the kit, these cards and ephemera that's here, but I printed some things out to put in here that meant something to me. We do a toy drive every year in honor of my late father-in-law, so I chose to document that here on the first couple of pages, because usually that's the first thing that happens in December for me, is we try to do this early in the month so that we can collect the toys and get them placed in the homes for the children. You'll see a lot of my family photos, but these are not family photos from 2021. These were family photos from 2020. And I did not, like I said, I had done my journal as kind of a Bible study for Advent journal. So these photos were not in that journal, so I chose to put them in this journal. And again, a lot of this is Melissa's ephemera, and I think this piece here was actually from her Clip and Collage collection that she released in December. So again, the photos were from my husband's grandmother's 90th birthday in September of 2020. So that's why I have family photos. This piece happens to not, and this piece happens to not be from his Unspeakable Gift. It was from a previous collection, and this was from the prayer journal. But I do mix and match some pieces sometimes. I just like to if I have them printed. So, and again, some of this stuff is memory stuff for me. And I always give each year to the Lottie Moon Christmas offering at our church. So that's why that's in there. And again, this was from a previous collection as well. The papers are not that you see behind here. So, and again, this card happens to be from Clip and Collage. And this is a Christmas card that I received from a cousin. So I chose to put that in there. And I just glued that in. I know you can't see that, but I just ran a bit of glue in there and just pressed it in. And then I chose to use the back of the card because it was plain white to actually put this on. And then I just made this shaker to go over it. So... and there's a lot of just different little things. And again, these two cards were not in his Unspeakable Gift, but in a previous collection. So I wrote a lot of scripture in here because I was using these cards to do that with. Now this is a piece of ribbon that my sister-in-law actually put on my Christmas gift that she gave me this year. And it seemed like all of the green kind of went together. So I just decided to kind of glue it here. I did sew it before I put it in there. And, you know, we all like our little strings there hanging off. So I left that. And on this side, now here's another greeting card that my friend April sent to me. And again, I'm using scripture from this card over here, but I put it over here. But I really love the inside of the envelope, and this card was so pretty, and I couldn't figure out a way that wouldn't mess it up, because see, it's die cut, and then it has the little silver behind it before you even get to the greeting card part of it. So I just wanted to make sure that I didn't destroy the card by either, you know, sewing it in here or like putting glue all over it. I wanted to be able to open it. So what I did was just the side of the envelope that had my address on it, I just glued it in here. I took the stamp off. She put this pretty little stamp on there on the front. And this was the seal for the envelope. I pulled it off. And I put it so that I could see everything, and then added the scripture from here. And these are just die cut stuff that I die cut, and also a hymnal page that I copied and put just on computer paper, and then I glued the trim on the edge there. So this is also part of a greeting card from my husband's company that he works for, and I didn't feel really sentimental about it, but I thought this was a cute photo, so I trimmed it all the way down. And I also have a habit of using, this was packaging that a Christmas gift came in, so I used that. And this was the tag that actually went with this ribbon that my sister-in-law had put in there, and then I added a bell and a little stocking charm on that. And this was a giant journaling tag that I cut down. And then this was a Christmas calendar just like the previous one. And you probably all saw that, the Pink Crafty Christmas that we did where we did demos and things with the kit. So again, more packaging that I pulled out of one of the gifts I received. And this was, it's actually a giant journaling tag from a previous kit, but I printed a piece of the paper from this kit on the back of it, and then I did it just like I did that greeting card. I just glued it into here because this seemed like a whole page to me, and I wanted to leave it whole. So, and it does stick out at the top of the book, but that doesn't bother me because I have other stuff sticking out the top of the book. So, and that's what junk journaling's about, right? And again, I put a little doily and some of the ephemera, you know, and these papers are so pretty. Just thought I would highlight that. And that's just washi tape. And all of the journaling cards are so pretty in this kit. And again, this was some clip and collage here. This is not, this is ephemera. And that was clip and collage. And again, I did date it. I didn't write that. That comes in your kit. It was pre-printed on the cover of the book. But I did put the date on there. So, and that's washi tape again. So, and that's the Christmas journal for 2021. If you want one of these, if you want to buy the whole kit and try to put one together for yourself and just kind of make a Christmas memory book, you can get that at pinkpaperpeppermints.com. Again, I will put the link straight to this kit in the drop down menu below, as well as a few other links to some stuff that I mentioned in here. Thanks for watching my video. Have a great day.